Hello, and welcome to Sushi Live, my friends! How are y'all doing? What's it going? How's it going? Emote only mode? Why is it on? Hang on, let me fix that. Did Sushi Bot not go off today, or? I could have sworn it did. Hang on, let me fix that. Alright, is that better? Alright. Sushi Bot hanging behind today. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing super fantastic. It is a brand new week full of Dragon streams, and I cannot wait. I've had so much fun on the stream lately. I'm just so giddy all day long to get back to it. I don't know what it is. If it's the games we've been playing or if it's just the interactions between Jet and I, but it's been just an absolute blast. And yeah, I literally wrote in the announcement post today that I had a hard time limiting myself to 4 streams this week because I have so much stuff I want to do. Oh my god, so many things I have planned, so many things I would like to try on the stream, and yeah, holy shit, so many games I want to continue with too. I haven't had this sort of enthusiasm for games in a long time, and it's so much fun to actually be enjoying games again when I stream them. So I have you all to thank for that. But yes, it is Monday. I hope your day has been okay so far. It has been for me. Strong start, I would say. No complaints here. Just had a lovely dinner. Just now we had coronation chicken and naan bread, which was absolutely amazing. Kinda wrapped it up in like tin foil and ate it almost like a kebab or something. It was super good. It was super good. Kebab and pita, I mean. Hello, Glutes! I wanted to say thank you to Glute because Glute dropped £50 while I was not live. So thank you so much, Glute, for supporting the stream. You can't get away from it. I will always say thank you. But thank you so much to Glute. Hello, Fred. How's it going? I saw it said Pistachian. Yeah, me too. I was actually working on some things in OBS when it was happening, so I immediately called him out in the Discord. But thank you so much. All right. So today we are returning to BioShock. I didn't actually expect that we were gonna finish or continue with this series because well, the last few times we streamed it was kind of quiet. But I guess it's maybe just one of those games where people don't chat too much. But it was voted on as the top pick after Star Fox Adventures in the Discord. So yeah. So yeah, I guess people still do want to see it, so that is why we're continuing with it. Bit surprised people voted for it, says Postpal. Me too. Like, I think towards the end, it started picking up steam a little bit, but before that, I remember chat being suspiciously quiet. But it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you have games like those where I guess it's just more fun to watch than it is to sort of talk about constantly. It is an action game. It is more or less just a lot of shooting, but I enjoy it. I do enjoy the world of BioShock. I enjoy the atmosphere, so I do not mind returning to it. The suspension was just too much to talk. Let's go with that. I agree. Alright, but we do have a brand new schedule. Before we have a look at the schedule, I just wanted to announce that we have some new sound effects down below. You know, if you are on desktop, you can see all those information panels. Well, we have some more bit action, some bit sound effects, courtesy of the community. And yeah, a couple of new ones, and I've done something interesting with a few of them. In particular, it is the cartoon sound effects and the Half-Life screams I've sort of condensed. So what it does is it plays a random sound effect out of like 50 cartoon sound effects, or out of 50 like scientist like screams from Half-Life. So yeah, we have some more variety now. I thought maybe that could be fun for people to sort of go through them and discover all the stuff that's in there, because it is a lot. 50 per random one. So yeah, that's cool. And also, yeah, a bunch of new ones. So do check that out if you are interested in listening to a bunch of weird sounds or playing weird sounds to scare me on stream, which is usually why people do it. All right, Lucifer, hello. Let's have a look at the schedule. Let's have a look. Oh, well, there we go. We got a random cartoon sound effect and then we got a bonk. Soren with the bonk. Thank you so much, my friend, for testing it out. That's a good pick right there. I think we got lucky with that one. There's some really bad ones in there. This literally is just like a big cartoon sound effect library, and some of them suck. Absolutely suck. All right. Let me move myself to the side. Let's have a look at the schedule. So, today we are, of course, playing some BioShock. You know that already. BioShock 2 Remastered. We are continuing. I believe this is part number 3. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Tomorrow is Nintendo Wii Shovelware Showcase. It was delayed from yesterday until tomorrow. Still haven't received the game, so I'm just praying and hoping that it finally arrives. I don't know why it was so delayed, but such is life sometimes. So hopefully we can pick it up tomorrow. Worst case, we still have Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe on Wednesday. Literally an hour after the game comes out, I'm gonna be streaming it. Cannot wait. Stanley Parable is one of those games I wanted to stream essentially from the start, but I knew the remake was in the works, and I wanted to wait until this one was released, because it has a bunch of new content, and it's also been ported into Unity, I believe, which to me is super interesting. So we're gonna be checking that out as soon as it comes out on Wednesday. Hope you're excited for that. We have, let me see. On Thursday, I sleep. Usually I take Wednesdays off, but I will take Thursday off this week. And we have community night on Friday. This is, of course, not going to be streamed. It is just a community hangout that happens in VR chat. If you are interested in checking that out, of course, have a look in the Discord. And also, I wasn't sure whether or not to put it on here. We also have Brax movie night on Saturdays. So that also happens. It's not hosted by me, so I thought I would just leave it out of the schedule. But if you are interested in checking that out, yeah, check the Discord as well. There is a unique channel set up for it, and you can also toggle notifications for each individual thing and all that good stuff. So that is happening on Saturday. I don't know what we're watching. Last week we watched, well, this weekend we watched Shrek 2, which was a blast. Before that we watched Shrek, I think, Retold, which is the YouTube fan remake. And I don't know what's up next. I don't think it's more Shrek, but I'm sure it will be interesting. And then big surprise on Sunday. This is one of those games I never expected to sort of see the light of day on the stream, because it is a famously hated game, I think. I think people are starting to warm up to it now, but when it came out, it was absolutely despised. However, I quite like it. It is Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube, which is famously a game that was sort of retooled to be fitted into the Star Fox universe made by Rareware. And, well, the reason I like it is it's kind of a Zelda-style game. And I think it's better than a lot of Zeldas. I kind of actually like it. So it's been a good amount of time since I've played it, so I'm excited to see if that opinion holds up. But, yeah, Star Fox Adventures is happening on Sunday. I'm excited to freaking play it. I can't wait. Did have this on the GameCube back in the day, and I guess it was sort of part of my childhood if you think about it that way. Niall, thank you so much for the 200 bitties on top of, let me see, you donated a little bit before. Let me scroll down. On top of the 25. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right. And that is our schedule for the week. Yeah, like I said, I really had to fight myself not to put something on Thursday as well, but I need to get better at taking taking a couple of days off a week. I try to hit that magical number, which is 4 streams. Any more than that, and I think I'm sort of pushing the envelope. Not only for myself, but I'm sure people get tired of seeing that much of me. So it's better to space it out just a little bit. I'm gonna slow it down just a smidgen. But it is a week chock full of stuff. Nonetheless, I'm so excited to play all of this stuff. Literally cannot wait. But yes, today is Bioshock 2. Before we jump into this, I have just one more thing to have a look at, and that is, I believe Squirrely received their postcard. Must have been the last person to receive it. But next to this banana and apple, we have the postcard for Squirrely, as well as the sticker and letter. Got it a little bit scrunched up in the mail, it looks like. Hopefully it's not too bad, but thank you so much to Squirrely for your incredible support, and I hope you enjoy the letter and the postcard. I think they turned out pretty nice. Alright. Can't believe you sent a banana to Squirrely. I can't believe it's still fresh. It's been like 2 weeks. Hello, Gar. How's it going? Emily, how are you? Well, I'm gonna actually put on a costume today. I figured, since we're not playing Subnautica anymore, why not use it for this? Let me see. The diving gear. I know we're usually not out in the water in Bioshock. I know we're in an underwater city, but I kind of like this costume, so I'm gonna wear it for a bit. Let's go diving into Rapture. It's time for Bioshock 2 Remastered. Stick around just one more second. I'll have the game for you. Emily says, I'm good taking a break from a final project. Ooh, hope it's going well. You can never be too careful. It's true. And listen, there are actually segments in this where we go out into the ocean, I think. Pretty sure. Alright, let's see if we have some Bioshock. Oh, why am I huge? Can't have that. Alright, can you see? Should also have sound, though there's no background music here. Huge! I know. There's the bivvy in the background again. Sound is okay, and hopefully you have visuals too. Let's click continue and take it from there. We have to have appropriately tiny dragon. Oh, you watch it there. Even though I have this on, I can still light things on fire. You be nice. All right, we're in Siren Alley. I don't remember where exactly this is. We'll find out. We'll find out together. Okay. Oh yes. Wow, it's rushing back to me. We left this off talking about WD-40. And I was really upset because people were making fun of me. That's all I remember. Okay. Well, we have a tape here. Let's listen to it.
In Salvation, no one ever gets any.
No? No sound? Oh. Did I miss snack time?
Oh,
Huh?
did someone knock?
Snack time?
Why would you bring me?
Oh boy. So I need to remember how to do this. Niall subscribing for the first time, I believe. Or wait, gifting us up, gifting us up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Niall. Did you not eat snacks today? I had a big session yesterday where I ate all the American snacks. So if you really want to see that, go back and watch the VOD. I literally that was half of yesterday's stream was me eating a ton of sugary snacks, and my teeth hurt today. So you know I did a good job. feels like I'm 10 years old and it's Halloween, or after Halloween rather. All right, so how do I blast people with plasmids? Let me see. Is right click, and how do we? How do I swap between plasmids? Q. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna follow the arrow and see where that takes us. Which snack was your favorite, Sushi? It was the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I would say was tremendously good. And we had a couple of good chocolate bars. And then I think the rest was kind of mediocre. I hated a lot of it too. Someone's talking. Let me turn this up a little bit on my side. Is the sound okay? Can you hear the game? Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
Are they talking or? What's happening here? Game seems a little quiet. Okay. Let me turn that up. Let's try this.
What? Have to play it smart.
Interesting. Interesting.
Rules I get off with these.
Oh god. No. Oh, someone blew my cover. 1,000 times louder? Wait. Scream over all the dialogue and sound effects. Wait, is it too loud now, or? I don't know what that means. Is it too loud? I'd say it's good? Okay. Oh my god! What's this guy? It's like a weird splicer. Oh my god. Oh! Jesus! Yeah, so this is all coming back to me. When we played this last, the game just started spawning enemies at me constantly. It was just like an onslaught. And it looks like that is continuing, to say the least. Yeah, we're gonna have to stock up on some health, I think. I don't think we have any health kits. Can we... Oh, here's some stuff. Health, please. We're full on money, are we? Oh yeah, we're full on money. For some reason, there's an upper limit on money, and we keep hitting it. Okay. Well, I'll be careful. I'll be super careful. Let's try not to die. Minecraft chest opening noise? Is that the same one? You were doing a quest where you had to, like, defend a thing while things happen. Yeah. Yeah, the little sisters. That's the whole game, really.
Here it is.
Oh. Speaking of. Wait, do we have one on our shoulder? Oh, we do! We have a little sister on our shoulder. Alright. Take care, Niall. All the best. Alright, well, I'm gonna... Oh yeah, I have to remember, you have to press F. You have to press F to do this. Remember, I accidentally did the buyouts. It changes the key once you start the hacking minigame. So bad. Alright, let's get some first aid. Just fill up with first aid. Let's get some Eve. We have loads of money. Let's just waste it. Press F to pay respects to hacking. Oh! Is that the sound you wanted? People kept saying they wanted a bwomp sound, and that's what I found. Is that it? I hope that's it. It's perfect. Good. Alright, let's get some Adam.
Shine. Adam shine. Shh, it's
Yeah, one thing I'm kind of curious to... hydrate. Thank you so much.
With all your eyes.
Jeez. One thing I'm kind of interested to find out is... if a lot of people do the cartoon sound effects at the same time, are they just gonna overlap? Oh, Jesus! It's loud. It's very loud. Do not enjoy the awooga. Jesus. Thank you, Kerm. Okay. Oh god. Alright. Let's use some melee. I think I'm out of ammo.
Send your daughter home.
Hey. Jesus. These don't look like normal splices anymore. I don't know if I enjoy. How do I charge again? How do I go mental? Oh, Jesus! Tank. It's literally a tank. Literal tank. Oh, fuck. I forgot about this. Oh, my God. What the fuck is even happening? Press freaking bracket to change ammo type? Is it really bracket? Jesus. Bracket. Stolen from Left 4 Dead? Absolutely. Oh my god, this is chaos. Are you done?
I'm telling the
Yeah,
other
come here.
girls that I have the best daddy.
Okay, so how do I charge? Drill has run out of fuel, tap for swing attack, but how do I... Do I need fuel to be able to do that? I probably do. Oh! Cartoon. Thank you. Thank you, Capisha. Appreciate that. My god, those are so loud for me, by the way. Alright, so... Is it really always bracket? No, you can double tap. Like 1, 2, and 3. To change ammo type. That's good. I was wondering if it was actually brackets to change ammo. Alright, I should buy some ammo though, so we don't have much. Let's get some rivets. I'm really in love with the rivet gun in this. I think that's the best weapon. Let's get some fuel as well. There's something I need to try out. How do I charge? So like... Wait, how do I do that? How do I even do that? Does anyone remember? Oh my god. Sir Wilhelm scream redeem? Nah, I thought maybe it was a bit too obvious. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do just like a bunch of stock screams. Kind of like the Half-Life Scientist thing I've set up. We have like 50 of them, you know? Okay, well I need to find out how to charge with this. Customize controls. Let me see. Movement. Movement to misc. Drill dash is just shift. Shift? Wait, really? Oh, there we go. So click and then shift. You can't do it the other way. It's click first and then shift. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Goggles do work? Yeah, this is gonna protect me against slime. Thankfully. How do I get in here? Probably a vent or something, right? The goggles, they do nothing. Well, in this case, they do something. They help. They help immensely, actually. Let me have a look. So I see something on the wall there. Door control. Do I just hack this, maybe? Can I shoot it with the hacker gun? Eat a single chippy. Alright, will do. Will do. Ah. Thank you. So. And then we want remote hack dart. There we go. Right? Okay. F. 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 There we go. Alright. What do we have? L.
Until Adam, the human animal was a slave to the gene, the inner tyrant. Lust, greed, rage, self-obsession was etched
Oh,
into
we got
our
the shotgun
DNA.
too.
We were not pulling the great chain of progress, as Ryan believed.
Oh my god, I'm almost out of health again. I'm just gonna keep buying these because we have so much money.
We can redraft the human blueprint.
Alright.
Serving the common interest
Hello.
can become as natural as breathing. The tyrant will simply go extinct.
Okay, can we drop off the little sister, maybe? We need one more. We need one more. One more gather. Blub, blub.
What the
Hello, mate.
beast is upon us, children. It wears a hide of iron, and its hands are death and change. It would seize the child from us, and with her, paradise itself. Be ye soldier of the ground or angel of the sky, you must stand fast and send it
I know
howling
you
back.
also.
Jesus. So much happening.
Child defines you. But biological
Oh, God.
loyalty turns us against the rest of the world, whom we ought to love in equal measure. Your poverty is testament to that, but your voice inspires the people. I am asking you to join a much larger family.
Oh!
Though your
Almost
body
missed this.
fails you shall live on in
Ooh.
peace.
Spear gun. Wait, we have this? Additional scope provides increased zoom. We have a spear gun? I don't remember this. Tesla upgrade. Kinetic energy from firing is used to charge several dynamos, randomly generating an electric shock. Yo, I'm going this. Yo, that's so cool. That is awesome. This shotgun is ridiculous. Everyone shout at the same time. It's this game in a nutshell. I remember the first one being like this too. It's just shouting, shouting, and shouting. Where's my spear gun? Oh, it's after the camera. Okay. Let's use this for a while. This is fun. Hello. Oh boy. Oh, this is the one where you can pick up the ammo. Oh! Jesus! How are you alive? Stop! Stop there. Stop right there. Oh. God. What even? What even? Where even? Hello? Fuck. Oh, okay. Get the shotgun, get the shotgun. Oh! Jeez. This thing is powerful though. Do research? Oh god. Right now? No. I don't want to do it. I'm busy. Oh. Wait! Did we just... Oh my god, did someone just buy another snack box? Ikari! Ikari with another snack box. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was wondering, I was looking and I couldn't find the notification. It was for my throne. So we have another snack box on the way, my friends. Which one was it, if I can ask? Which country? Chippy for Nikki? Always. Oh shit, this is the main guy. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, get the camera, get the camera. Mom, get the camera. Oh! Turret, please. Oh my god. What even? What even? Why am I aimed down? Please. Did I get it? Oh my god, this is chaos. This is chaos right here. Jesus. Okay. Oh! Okay, I desperately need some help. Jesus. Jesus! Leave me be! Okay, okay. Was that him? Simon Wales. Jesus, okay.
Control ought to be in the back. One thing though, once you transfer the suction to Dionysus Park, we've got a
This game is
tiny
intense.
window
Yeah,
of
it's
opportunity
really
to
ramping
get
up
you
in difficulty.
inside. I don't have much air left, but I'll hang in there. You make sure you're ready before you throw that switch.
Flopping against the wall. It was the Romanian snack box. Oh, I'm excited. I'm very excited. I have absolutely no idea what to expect from Romanian snacks. It's gonna be fun. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I might do another full stream where I just open all of them. Because honestly, I think that format kind of works a bit better. People seemed to really flock in yesterday when I was doing the American snack box. I think people enjoyed that. All right. Oof. Stock up. Heavy rivets, why not? Shotgun, shells. Take all of them. And okay. Yeah, the spear gun kind of sucks. Is what I'm finding out. I'm guessing there's maybe like some trap bolts you can use on this. Rocket spear. Okay. All right, we'll keep it on this. It's the normal ones. Seem to not be doing much at all. All right, what about this guy? Okay. Yeah, sardines. What do these do? These canned sardines will give you a small amount of health. What about pep bar? Small amount of Eve. Okay. Sushi ragging at all the nougats. They were bad though. They were really bad though. I like nougats. I like nougats, but the bars from yesterday were just like so tough. So tough and chewy. Congrats on the job, Vapsauce. Happy to hear. Alright.
We believe in the daughter of the Lamb. Hallowed
Milky Ways are good? They are.
Whose blood with our blood, sin with our sin, mind with our minds, life with our life, lifts us up from the depths, transcends base temptation, and delivers us all from ego. We commend ourselves to the new and unknown, born by our common strength and guided by the Lamb.
Question. How do I refill my Eve so I can pick up the syringe? Maybe I should just waste it like this. Yeah, there we go. That works. Let's do that. Okay, do I need anything from here? Nope. Those dark chocolate Milky Ways are some of my favorite. I've never had those. Apparently the Milky Ways look and also taste slightly different from between Europe and the States, so I've heard. I know the branding at the very least is completely different. Okay, so we need to do the little sister thing first. Okay. R. Let's find some Eve. There's chocolate Milky Ways? What do you mean? It's a chocolate bar. Tesco meal deal tasting stream when? I would love to, except that would be a lot of wasted sandwiches, I feel like. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna finish like 10 sandwiches. As much as I would love to do that. I meant aren't Milky Ways nougat cream, yes. Where is this taking me? Yeah, so in Bioshock 2 you have to sometimes follow the stank and then have your little sisters scoop up some Eve. So that's what we're doing. Oh, hello. Okay, let's put down some little turrets. Hey now, calm down. Oh, we're out. Okay, never mind. In that case, you do your thing.
What do you mean sunshine with angels? It's just a
Brutal Moose did some good microwave food reviews. Love Brutal Moose. I would love to do stuff like that, by the way. Microwave meal taste tests. You kidding me? Absolutely. Oh my god. What is happening with this guy? Hello, Krykel. Love this game. Well, I'm happy to hear. Because we're playing it all stream long. So, settle down and enjoy. Oh my god, they're so fast. Oh! Rack! Hello! Hey! Hey! Oh god, are we out? Jesus. No! God damn it! Hey chat, are you able to see what's happening right now? Because I'm not. There's so much stuff happening. Okay, I'm almost dead again. 5th time. Hello, Snowballs! How's it going? How's your Monday been? Jesus, what is even? What is even happening? Stop.
We done? Complete chaos. I remember the first one being like this too, but not nearly as bad.
Oh dear!
Are you taking me home too?
Wait. God damn it! God damn it! Did you just see what happened? I was trying to hack the drone, but the game picked up the little sister instead of hacking. So I just took health damage. Oh. Hello, Ryoku. Alright.
Where was I? Let's make sure we loot Thanos over here. Anyone else? Yep. Take the money. Okay, I guess we have some Adam we can spend. What do we want to get? How about incinerate?
Now you're cooking. Charge up for an explosive blast.
Yay! Beautiful. Let's go. And I also want some health upgrade because I keep fucking dying. What about Booze Hound? Drinking alcohol restores a small amount of EVE rather than draining it. That sounds good to me. Let me put this. Let's see, what's Keen Observer? Keen Observer is okay. Whatever. Eve Saver, Drill Lurker. Quiets your footsteps and increases damage from melee attacks on unaware opponents, especially with the drill swing. Okay. You take no damage from electricity, you deal more damage when you use electrical attacks. That is also a thing I love. Let's do this. At least Firestorm. And I guess we can buy some more slots to put the stuff into. So let's do Gene Tonic slot. And I wanna wait. Oh. Let's do Firestorm, get that back in. I like that one. Tonic slots. Let's get. I mean, this is good. I rarely even do the research, so I guess we better make it count. And what else do I like? I enjoy Hacker's Delights. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think that's good. So we can drop off this little sister, can't we, and get even more. Hello, Totally. Why is this 160p? Is it? I hope it's not. Alright, we are playing good, so we're gonna do a rescue. Did you see, Sush? Did I see what? You're gonna have to explain. Did I see what? Oh! Oh no. I think we have to fight the ninja. Uh-oh. Boy. Let's get some heavy rivets going. What about trap rivets? Yeah, let's do those two. And then heavy. Where are you? Where are you? Stop screeching at me. Stop it. There you are. There you are. You're not so scary. You're not so scary. How's it going? Oh my god. There's a big papa coming over too. Oh, who are you? Hey! Get out of here! Jesus! Alright, should we, should do some research, shouldn't we? Oh, wait. Did I accidentally research the drone instead? Oh my god. I did, didn't I? This is chaos. What's even happening? Come here. Sorry. Don't mind me. let me do this thing. Thank you. There we go. Stop. Am I winning? What the fuck is happening here? Oh! Who's Dakin? Who's Dakin buying the boy? Buying the boy off of Throne. That is the third plushie. Chat is bought for me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Another dragon plushie on the way. I'm gonna, of course, oh my god, of course, gonna show it on stream. So, look forward to that. Thank you so much, Pistachian. Thank you so much. It's actually so nice to have some more stuff around the house because I've sort of been like on the move so much over the past like 10 years that I haven't had the space or sort of I couldn't keep too much stuff around because I knew I would probably be moving again soon. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Please die, please die. There we go. So it's really nice to be able to decorate a little bit more. God. Health, please. Oh, there's a Hulk. There's the Thanos. Give me this. Give me this right now. Oh. There's the Thanos over here. I saw. Where are you? Did he die? Oh, he might have just died by himself. Alright. Cheers, mate. Oh. Hello, Hillilyn. How are you doing? Where was I? So I dropped the little sister off, and I guess we have even more stuff to spend here. We do. I'm gonna save it for now, I think. I'm gonna wait. How's it going, Hillilyn? Good to see you. What about this door over here? What is here? Well, this is water. That's why we can't go here. Where did I get the cute dragon avatar? I didn't get it anywhere. I made it myself. The dragon store. That's right. Okay. How are we doing on Eve? We're doing pretty good. He is the cute dragon. He was born with it. That's correct. That is correct. I'm on the lookout for VTuber artists. I would love to do more models in the future. But right now I have like so much on my plate. But yeah. Once I finish the second version of this model, maybe I'll take some commissions depending on how much spare time I get. We'll see. We shall see. It is a lot of fun. I really enjoy making models specifically. That certainly is an idea. It is. It's just I take on too many projects. That's the only problem. Sushi 2.0, where's the changelog? Well, I'm gonna have to finish it first, and then I'll give you a complete rundown when the time comes. Why not? It's not gonna be radically different, but I think it's gonna just look a little bit nicer. A little bit nicer overall. A lot of fixes, a lot of improvements. Show us all your features. It's gonna take a lot of time. It's gonna take a lot of time. Sushi RTX on? No. No, I am not it's not gonna be completely different, I promise you. I kinda like the shapes of this one. I just there's a couple of shortcuts I took when I first made it. It is 2 years old at this point. And so I've learned a lot since well, this was the first thing I ever made in Maya when it came to anything like character related. So yeah, I've come a long way. Come a long way.
Do you think me a tyrant, Delta?
Yes.
Vying for control of a dead man's dream?
Yes.
The city is nothing. Rapture must die so that Eleanor may rise from its body. Allow me.
Are you finally gonna have thumbs? Nope. No thumbs for me, thanks.
Liam's overloading the pumps. The place is coming down. Get to Dionysus Park.
Can I? Oh, there we go. Oh! Well, good thing I have my diving goggles. Probably put on some properly so I can breathe and stuff. That would be good. Alright, let's do some melee. Hello. Just no reaction. Guy falling down the stairs. It's fine.
Subject Delta, I want you to commit this moment to memory for me. This howling, brutish slog through the dark. This is who we are.
Okay.
Get out of there, kid!
I am. Thumbs equals even more beans, but I kinda like this. I kinda like the four finger setup. What can I say? What can I say? It's just what sushi is. Hello. What? Okay. I see. Right, thank you. He kicked me in the face and then froze midair. There's a guy up there too. Hello. Are you gonna drop down or? Okay. Right. Right. So I need to go up. Are you alive? No. What about you? Oh! I just hear like ragdoll noises. What is happening? I think someone's like stuck in a wall or something. Do you hear that? Oh, hello. Hello, baby. Okay. Water time. Finally a hydrate. Thank you, chat. Hello.
Look, Delta.
This is kind of cool.
It is the world for which you strive.
Oh, hydrates. Let me open my.
Alone among the dead.
Hello? Hello? Come here. Oh my god. It was a little bivvy. Alright, let me hydrate. Ah, glug. Delicious. No, actually though. Thank you. Alright. Nothing here. Let's follow the arrow. Excuse me, sir. Where the fuck? Go down? I go down. Ah, this is kind of cool. I kind of wish we could fight someone in a state like this. I don't think there's any underwater fights, is there? Thank you. Wow. Convenient place to have a door like this. Just leading directly to like the town square, the marketplace. Interesting. Here's Bivy again. There's a little screeching mama or whatever they're called. You wanna fight? Come out here then. Wait, can't I like grab slugs from outside here? Wasn't that a thing? It's like the little slugs that are that give you Eve. Don't see any. No slug, no slug. No slugs this time. Alright, let's go in. Dionysus. Wait, Dionysus. Dionysus? I'm just gonna call it Sus Park. That's easier. Sus Park. Sus Park.
Children, have you ever met the bogeyman before? No, of course you haven't, for you're much...
Dionysus Park was owned by Sophia Lamb, Chief. Sort of a private retreat for her social experiments. One night it flooded, killing all her guests.
Oh no.
Neighbors said it was cult-related. Come on up to the train station. Let's rendezvous.
Yeah, it looks pretty wet in here. Gotta admit. Gotta admit. Dionysus? No, I'm gonna say Sus Park. I've made up my mind. You can't fix this at this point. It's too late. It's too late. It is officially gonna remain Sus Park for the rest of the game. You know it is. You know it is. Is that supposed to be a little scare or something? Completely missed it. Oh. Hello. It's in the Greek god of wine and parties. No, it's called Sus Park. I'm sorry. It's too late. It's too late. Can't change my mind. Hello. Come out then. Oh. Oh, hello! Jesus. Come here. I love the melee in this. Alright.
Attention. Subject Delta has drained and infiltrated Dionysus Park. His death is our rebirth. The life of the people's daughter is in your hands.
People's daughter? I'm sure Sushi's saying it right. Who cares? Who even cares? Who even cares? I'm a dragon on the internet. Who cares how I pronounce Sus Park?
Well, I'm in. Yep, yours truly is
I
the
care?
newest member of the Rapture
No.
family. I fed Wales a line about how the Tribune was stopping me from telling the people what's what. And without a word, he hands me an invite to this artist retreat here at the park. Lamb bought my Frustrated Novelist Act. She's even sponsoring me to ink it while I'm here. Except my story's all about her. And I don't think she's gonna like the way it ends.
Ah! That's what this guy's saying. Ah! Ah! E! The moment a difficult name comes up, suddenly all the linguists in chat pop up, yeah. The backseat linguists in chat. Listen, just give up. Just give up. I'm always gonna mispronounce everything ever. I do not care. Okay. Beautiful. So can I knock on these things to get a little sister? I cannot. How come the other big daddies can do that and I have to sort of like only fight them to get little sisters? What is up with that? Okay. Hope you're okay. Let me know if you need any help.
Will you look at this whore? We're gonna be rich.
Oh my, yes.
Ooh.
If you enjoy slime
Crab spear, you say.
it's utterly divine.
Oh, bloody fucking
Did that just bounce somewhere else? Where did that even go? Where did that even go? Where is... It bounced off of something.
Some standards.
For fuck's sake. Oh my god. She said slime? Uh-oh. This time it's stuck. This game, I swear. Despair. Hello! Come over here. Come over here. It's really funny in here. Come over here. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Just come over here. No, run in here. Don't shoot me. There we go. One more. That was both of them. Never mind. That was not worth the effort. And I guess it worked.
Where are you going?
Sushi's protected against slime today. Goggles and all. Yeah, I guess unless it goes down the snorkel. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. If I have to use it later and it's just like full of slime. Disgusting.
No, get back.
Free!
My little girl.
Wait. Is there a ninja in there? I hear screeching. Free meal? No. I will not eat the slime.
Dionysus Park. Lamb mocks me.
That is a crusty machine.
She knows precisely
Holy shit.
how I feel about this celebration of
If only this was power wash, I could clean that right up.
reflects the world as it ought to
A
be.
chippy.
Not
I will have a
as
chippy.
damned to be by some
Don't mind if I do.
spasm of the
Don't
low
mind if I do. Ah.
I shall
Thank you.
censor.
Thank you.
The park is Lamb's property. However, if the case we are building against her proves true,
Slime is good for your skin.
turn with a sledgehammer.
Who cares about my skin?
Well, the good news is I've located a new train car.
You only see my
But
fur
the
anyway.
station's still locked down, and we're not alone in here. I see a shadow in the security booth. I'll lay low while you have a gander.
Gander, you say?
Oh, hello, boys. The name's Stan Poole.
Hello.
Rapture Tribune.
Hello,
Quality
Stanley.
paper. Before the locals stopped reading and started finding other uses for it. Anyway, I'm looking to cut a deal, fellas. Come by the train station. I'm here in the booth.
Do I like gelatine desserts? What, like Jello? Yeah. Absolutely.
I found her. Found Cindy by this rusted carousel. But she was just standing there, staring, waiting for the music. And she doesn't even recognize me. What have they done to her? Listen to her.
The man in the moon is a girl, Mr. Bubbles.
Listen, if anyone hears this, I have to know how to cure her.
Okay.
No!
Oh!
Get back!
Jesus.
My little girl!
Fighting ninjas. I don't like these ninjas, can I be real? They're fine to fight, but I feel so tacky to sort of add it to BioShock. It doesn't fit in for me. Same with the Cockney splicers, the Hulks, the Thanoses. What happened there? I'm not sure I'm a fan. Ice Storm. You emit a burst of ice when struck by melee attacks. Sounds good. Keen Observer. Nothing, they're normal people, Sushi. No, they're not. Work is taking me away. Gotta balance. Enjoy the stream and all. Alright. Thank you, Ikari, once again for watching and for buying the snack box. Appreciate it. Walking Inferno. Headhunter. Your headshots do more damage. Oh! That is super useful. I'm gonna get that. And I would like... Let's get some insects going. This one, I don't use it that much, but it's neat. It's neat to look at. Let's replace... Just replace this with insects. Why not?
Summon a swarm of insects. Laugh as they seek out hidden enemies.
Just wait until I arrive at your house and I look like one. You look like what? A ninja big sister? Just doing like backflips in like a diving suit? B, that's right. This was always terrifying to me. It doesn't look so bad in the second one. But in the first one, you literally have insects coming out of your skin. This one you have like the gloves. It doesn't look as bad. But it's pretty disgusting. I like it. Is this open? Nope. 2 trains. First one, they're scary as hell. They are. Alright, well this kind of is the perfect opportunity to shock these people, but... Bees! Have some bees! Did I do it? Oh. That's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good.
Dionysus Park was my home
Let's stun them.
delta. An experiment in social unity, cut short by human folly. You dishonor its memory with every step.
Yes, we get it.
Now that, see, Lamb knows you're here, but I'm incognito. Thing is, since you drained out the park, the little sisters are already starting to, nose around, looking for Adam, and, I can't have that.
They're safe already. I want my goddamn toys and fries.
Oh, I wish I could only do the melee sometimes because it's so fucking good. Oh, it's okay. I can fix this. It's okay. I can fix this. It's okay. I can fix this. Oh god. I don't think I can fix this. Shit. Get it? One more. This guy. We good? Holy shit, there's so many. Alright. Ah! F. You can just deactivate. Wait, is there a thing I can use? No, there's not. Okay. We're fine. Let's try again. I'm gonna get it. Here goes. Shit! Okay. We're good. Alright, let's upgrade some shit. What do we have? Fuel efficiency could be good. Whip size on the rivet gun. The spear gun just plain sucks. I don't like it. At all, so I'm not gonna focus on that. Maybe... Yeah, why not? Get some more damage on this. Let's get some clown supplies. What do we have? Good, 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 good. So I've really learned that you just want to spend as much money as you can in this game because, yeah, I keep maxing out. It is a problem. I really wonder if we should do Infinite after we finish this one. You know, it is at least a game I have a lot to say about, I feel like. Because I really didn't like Infinite all that much.
Take this, father, and hurry.
Oh.
Mother can't hear this, but she's...
Hello, Torm. How's it going?
looking right at me. And her face.
Launcher. Thank you. Thank you for this rocket launcher. Infinite is really pretty, but it didn't grab me. Yeah. I think I talked about this, but like I played through all of it and I thought it was fine, but then I think just like an hour later I can remember a single like standout moment. Nothing stuck with me from that game. And thinking back at it, it's like my brain is just completely empty. There's just like just the memories are just like completely missing. So just yeah, I don't know what it was. But it just did not stick with me. Hello, Draco. How's it going? For me, Infinite was wonderful, but it got weirder every hour. Yeah. Alright, can we swap this out with... What is this one down here? That's the tonics. Oh, okay. I'm stupid. We're fine.
Who's there?
Oh, right, shit, we have a rocket launcher. Forgot about that. I thought that was the machine gun for a second. So, this is... okay, this is one thing I don't love about this game is we're up to 8 now. On the keyboard, I have to press to, like, get to the weapon, and then you have to cycle through the ammo. It gets a little bit confusing when you're, like, really in a tense moment, and you have to swap between them all. It's easier for me to just stick with one until you're out of ammo, basically. Let's go with this for a while. Cube.
Okay,
Oh shit, it's Stanley.
Dead men tell no tales, right? Wrong. See, with Adam involved, every stiff's got a story. And Lamb knows how to read it. If that stuff makes it back to her, I'm an obituary. So, I want you to take the story of Dionysus Park and bury it. Get rid of the little sisters for me. Your way. Do that, and I'll unlock the station here. Scout's honor.
Okie doke.
Well, I'd say he's hiding something, but he sort of took the fun out of that one. He's locked in
Hello?
the security booth, however, so we'll have to play along. Find those sisters.
Someone just teleported across the room. Hello? Guess it was no one. Guess it was no one. Oh, there we go. Ah, freaking Houdini splicers. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh. Come here. I don't want some random splicer just like running about while I'm doing stuff. Fuck. That's it. I'm getting my bees. I'm getting my bees ready. Are you gonna be alive? Oh, dead. Just carrying like rockets in your jacket? Going out. Oh, let me check. Keys. Wallet. Phone. 3 rockets for a spear gun. Alright, I have no idea where we're actually heading to, so let's just explore. What do we have? Fishy. Oh, you can't eat the fishy. Hello. Let's go. More. I think we're drunk. Oops. Anything else I can eat on the floor? If anyone's in this room, I cannot see anything. Oh, there we go. Have some bees. Alright. Who else? Hello, Wolfie. The bees just keep going. That's wonderful. Forgot about that. Just keep going to the next person. Get him. Get him. Go bees. Go bees. Yes, the bees.
There she is. Get her.
1 second. 1 second, 1 second. I need to eat all the stuff on the floor. Hello, Wolfie. How are you today? These statues are cool.
You mistake my nature, Delta. I wish no Adam for myself. Eleanor
Still a pretty
is the dream,
good-looking game, though.
and she needs
say.
neither weapons nor parlor tricks.
Love the the Art Deco like style they have going. Awesome. Anything in here? Oh, it's cold in here. All right. Well, good thing I'm a fluffy dragon. Let me hack this. E, F, F, F. No, you stop it. F, F, F. And F, F, F. More? God, there's just cameras all over the place. You're rescuing the little sisters too? So far, yeah. So far, I've been pretty nice, I think. Hacker Dragon. I love the hacking in this. I have like a need to oh my god, to hack every single thing. Can't help it. I can't help it. More. Oh god. More. Stop. We're almost done. We're almost done. And any more? I think that's it, right? Wow, the sushi maid draw sure is shaping up nicely, says Postbell. Me blushes. Me blushes. Me blushes. Chad is gonna be over the moon. I know they are. Sushi Maid is just gonna come up every stream after Nick finishes the drawing. Because you literally have evidence, right? You just bring up that picture all the time. I know exactly what it's gonna turn into. It's gonna be like People keep mentioning the drawing until I make like an actual made outfit model. My avatar. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Made sushi emote. No, do not.
War's on in full now, boy. And I've got a hell of a surprise for Andrew Ryan. Long time coming. And right about now, I expect the prodigal son is booking his flight.
Alright. Oh. Hardy machines. What is this? A hack turret or a bot can be your greatest friend. Make that friendship last longer with this new Hardy machines tonic from Ryan Industries. That sounds pretty perfect, actually. I kind of like that they hide this behind essentially a bunch of the hacking minigames. Because, well, only the players who really want this are going to get this. Which is me! Which is me. So, what should I replace this with? Or, let me see, what should I replace that I have? What about the Firestorm for now? It's cool, but it's not that powerful. Ow. Alright. Good. I think that's all in here, right? Oh, we get to fight people now. Oh, you're in for a good time. I think you're in for a good time in here. Have some bees. Have some bees. Anyone else? Bees. This is so ridiculous. Yeah, have some bees. Have some bees. The bees are way better than I remember. What the fuck? They actually just like stun everyone in the room. Yeah, really good. Really good with the rivet gun, I have to say. Spoiling hot where I'm at, and I'm sitting at my desk with a bowl of ice cream and a cool Dirk stream. Excellent way to chill. Oh, lovely. What kind of ice cream? What kind of ice cream? I need to know. I need to know. Remember, you have to share with me in chat.
Faster, Mr. B. Don't make me carry you.
Smack. Oh, there was a camera. I didn't even see that. My bad. Let me hack that real quick. Let's get that camera on our side. Alright. I like that it disables the alarm. If you just successfully hack it. Alright, is it time to fight? I think it's time to fight. Come here. Come here. Oh! Hey now, hey now. Let's do some rocket spears, why not? Oh, did that just get stuck? I think that just got stuck. What the fuck? These suck. What are these? Just go everywhere. Alright, took so long that got the aggro. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Help, help, help. Not too bad. Not too bad. I would say the upgrade for the machine gun is actually pretty useful. The spears did seem pretty non-useful. I agree. Alright, come here. Let's go steal some Eve.
Smart. See? You put it to work, and all that atom ends up in you. But you're sort of a silent partner. So that's
Okay, so we have one here. Let me put down some... What am I looking for? I'm looking for the trap rivets, maybe? Don't have any. Okay, never mind. In that case, I will put a little turret guy here, and let's go. Let's go. So how's Monday been so far, chat? God.
What do you want with her?
I love this. I love the drill dash. So good. Oh god. Took the day off. Nice one. Ow. That will do. My 3080 arrived today. Ooh, nice one. It's really gonna juice up your computer. Did my first driving lesson in like 2 years, and it's actually pogging. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't like driving. I am the worst driver ever, but I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck. Alright, we good?
Are we gonna be together again, Daddy?
Let's dash over directly to the next one. Let's follow the stink. Follow the stink lines. I will reload my stuff. Rag dart. It's fine. Oh, it's in here? Oh shit, well this is dead easy to defend. I'm okay with this. I'm 100% okay with this. Well, then you go. Wish the states had better transit lines. Pretty much have to be able to drive to go anywhere. Yeah. It was the same where I grew up in Norway, because it was like in the middle of nowhere. So my parents like basically forced me to learn. Even though I kept telling them that I was just gonna move away, they still tried to force me. And then, guess what I did? I moved away. I moved to London, where, well, you have the tube, essentially the metro, and then you have trains too, and buses. That is one thing I would say UK has that's really, you know, going for it is good public transport. Usually delayed, usually late, but you can go so many places and it's super convenient. Love it. I'll never be able to drive, I'm gay, same here. I also have been known to be gay. Oh? Did nothing. Come here. There we go. Is that it?
I once went to Paris but tripped. I fall over.
Wow, that actually worked really well with text-to-speech. Amazing. Thank you, Blackest Place, for the £25 of support and for getting the postcard and the sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
He's nicer than other daddies.
Yeah, make sure to submit the tickets in the Discord server, and I will have that sent your way at the start of next month. Thank you for supporting the stream. All right. What's next?
Father, this atom you found contains memories from all the bodies here. Normally, only a little sister can see them, but I can show you what Stanley's trying to hide. When Mother was taken away, Stanley was left in charge of Dionysus Park. He spent all her money through these mad parties. It was like he was trying to ruin her.
You okay there? Keep your eye on the brass ring, brother. Find the rest of the sisters.
Are you telling me Stanley cannot be trusted? I cannot believe this. My best friend Stanley. Of all people. Of all people. Well, okay. Well, okay. We'll have to deal with it.
Subject Delta's just a serial number, amigo. I did a lot of digging on you for a feature once. They used to call you Johnny Topside. Found the city all on your own in a diving bell. Real shame what they did to you.
Can't trust Stanley, still go out and have a parable. Oh, I can't wait to play Stanley Parable. God damn. You're getting me hyped. You're getting me hyped, Brack. What the heck? I remember loving it, and yeah, an updated Stanley Parable with new content is gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Can't wait. Drill specialists. Who needs guns when you've got a drill and nearly unlimited plasmid power? That sounds like the thing for me. Alright, bye-bye research.
So, Ryan's goons are sweating me to prove this place is a closet commune. But I need time. Lamb's kid keeps staring me down like she knows that I'm a phony. I keep thinking of Johnny Topside, though. It took real guts to find Rapture like he did. It makes it easier not to crack if I sort of imagine that I'm him. It's a good thing I can't tell Lamb that, though. She'd probably say I got a secret need to fall into his arms and make a wild whoopee or something.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, that's not subtle at all. I was gonna say he literally talked about that, and then we find the log where he's just like admitting to being a bit of a strange person. A bit of a strange person. Delta. Subscribing for, hang on, for the first time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support, and well, it means a great deal when someone decides to subscribe. That means I'm doing something right. That means I'm doing something right in the stream. Thank you so much. All right. Where do I go to? Oh, people back here. What was that? Oh! There's someone outside. Hello, do you need help? I think someone's drowning, chat. Should we have a bet on how quickly we'll see the broom closet ending on Wednesday? I wonder if they change it up. It was like the most popular thing ever, right? It would be like a very like Stanley Parable thing to do, to sort of completely change that one up. I wonder if they do. Or do something different with it. It is gonna have a lot of new content, so I'm hoping. Oh. Some friends coming in. You don't see me. Didn't see me. So did I lose all my guns just because I picked that perk? That's interesting. So we're only doing the drill now. We sort of traded off our guns. Interesting. I kind of like this. Can't wait for the 5-year achievement speedrun. That's right, it did have that, didn't it? I love that Stanley Parable essentially just commented on I don't know how silly achievements are, and people still took it seriously. People still, of course, tried to get it. Of course they did. I also presume they've changed stuff up drastically. I don't know. I really don't know. From what I've heard, it's pretty much gonna be the Stanley Parable you remember, but with a lot of new endings. That's all I know. That's all I know, but I would like it if there is some subtle changes in between. Not that I remember that much from it. 10 years for the achievement now. Perfect. So someone told me that if I hack these, even if I don't use it, it poisons the splicers that use it. You see this green flash here? This is good to do. Any... Oh, fishy. Good luck, Blackest Place. Hope the quiz goes well. Alright, so we're back here. Where do we actually want to be? Are we just looking for little sisters? Is that the whole goal at the moment? I think it is. What is in here? So this is back to the train station. So that's clearly not where we want to go. This doesn't open up. Let's try to take a left up here and see if that sort of loops around. Some goodies here. And pick it up. Also, if you don't need the health station, you can just break them and get a few medkits for free. I didn't know that. Can you break all of the machines? Is that a thing? Oh. Failed hacking attempts. Ow. So ammo, I suppose, is completely useless as long as we have this perk going. It's funny. I really do prefer the melee to the guns in this, but at the same time, I do feel a bit limited without all of it. You can't place any traps or anything. Ammo. A drill is the most subtle of melee weapons. Yeah. Seems to work for me. A hydrate from Rex. Thank you so much. So what are we playing lately, chat? Any new games that you've dove into lately? I actually played a game after the stream yesterday. I played a bit of do you remember Game Dev Sim, I think it's called? It's the one where you like have like 3 sliders that you like mix and match to like define like the God damn it, what is it called? To find like the balance, Game Dev Tycoon. Is it called that? Oh, hang on. Let me check this. It is called... Is it Tycoon? It is the Game Dev Tycoon. You're right. I thought it was Simulator for some reason. But yeah, it's like the one where you balance a bunch of sliders to make different types of games. I don't know what it is about that game. It's not particularly satisfying to me, and at the same time, it's kind of good idle gameplay. I don't know. Started playing Power Wash after seeing you play it. Oh, yes!
Mike wants to be in pictures.
Power Wash is so worth it. We literally played that on the stream yesterday.
Get rid of the muscle and deal with her.
That's the best idle game. Oh yes! All the free food. Let's go. Most of the VR chat for me lately. Yeah. Been a lot of that for me too, but obviously it's been more related to the events we've had in the community.
Adam is Rapture Delta. The finest minds of paradise in a single sublime mosaic. Eleanor. Consider the genius you deny her with every stolen drop.
Interesting. So some sort of interesting fight happening. Oh. Alright, just change priorities. Okay, sure. It's fine. I did another tiny bird meetup in VR last night. Oh, really? My god. Brack is a busy bird. What the heck? I feel like you're hanging out with someone new every second. Amazing. This is fascinating. Is it just when they walk over the dead splicers? Okay. Well, we don't have any weapons, so I guess I will record you, and I will fight you. How do they respond to bees? I wonder. What about some bees? Oh god. Am I winning? This is so stupid. Oh, am I out of fuel? I think I'm out of fuel. Gentle taps on the back. Yeah. Yay! Alright. Let's go. Okay. Let's follow the stink lines. Your drill is better than their drill. It looks like it. I think the perk really boosts your drill power. So is it just my eyes, or does it like sort of automatically recharge, or does it like really just drastically use less fuel? I can't really tell. Oh, hello. Oh, I love that. That is so fun. Alright. Fresh water. Nice one. Yeah, I take it back actually. I think the Winter Blast is probably one of the most useful plasmids in this. I think I just prefer the electricity. God. Bye. Ants. Oh, are you just gonna float in the air? Okay. Interesting. This is so dumb. Alright. Shock him. Water, please. No water. Oh my god! Did you see that? Did you see that? That is so funny. Oh my god, that is so funny. They just keep like stacking on top of each other and falling off. Holy shit. I could watch this forever. Did the other person just die because of it? Where are you? There you are. Keep going. Keep going. Sorry. I'm having fun. Oh. None of that. Oh! Literally ran over Kabisha with the With the boo-womp.
Are we
All
gonna
right.
be together again, Daddy?
Womp. Alright. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I think I like this chapter a lot more than the last one. It's a little less busy. I'm not like being super overwhelmed, which is fun. Which is fun. They went a little bit crazy with the enemy spawns in that last one. This is a bit more balanced, it feels like. Let's hack some cameras. Keep. And one more, or no? All right. Where to next? Where to next?
Daddy, over there.
Do we have one downstairs here too as well, maybe? Oh no, he's back there. Okay. Before we leave, let's have a look here. If you freeze, then the needle gets slow. Oh, really? Shit. Okay. I think the electricity is probably better though, because that disables them for the whole hacking time. But good to know. Oh. Whoa.
Hello?
Hello.
That child!
The genius of Sophia Lamb is a thing of empathy, a profound moral sense. I can only describe her as a kind of secular saint.
Just the sounds of me pressing F on absolutely everything.
Across the world at large spreads it so thin as to be invisible to some. Love, I have found, is...
Oh, here's one. Why didn't it lead over here?
Let's
do this. Way easier.
Somewhere. But upon her escape, she took the city and changed my
Oh.
life forever.
Uh-oh. I think the show is starting. Even with the hydrate. Okay, I'll quickly hydrate. Thank you. Hey now! The backflips and such. Easy. Oh, we're out of fuel. Get him, bees! Get him! Jesus! Calm down. Oh, I'm about to die. I am about to die. Health, please, health, please, health, please. Oh, God. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I think we're in trouble, chat. Damn it! Oh! Oh, I happened to miss. At least the spawn is right here, and I think we even finished that sequence, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Well, that's what I get for using only the drill. Is that my fault? Nope. All right, I would like to swap out that tonic now. I think I would like to go back to guns. Come here. Hey. Oh, led into a trap. I see. I see. See how it is. Who's here? Who's here? Oh God. Can't see shit. Sushi, do you have a favorite FPS? You know the answer to that. Half-Life 2, of course. Oh my god, can I drink all of this? Beautiful. Money? We're full on money. We're full on money again. Stand here. B. Oh. Oh god. Get it. I'll get it. There we go. What is it about Half-Life 2 you like so much? I understand. I just want you to explain. Well, Half-Life, just like Half-Life 1, changed the industry. And I can't think of many games like it that had such a profound impact on the direction of the industry as a whole. Physics in games. I think Half-Life 2 was one of the first to do it properly, where it actually worked, and not only was the physics like a full-blown feature, but it was sort of implemented into the gameplay. You had the gravity gun. You could use physics to attack enemies. You could use it to solve puzzles. Animation is a big up. Half-Life's animation system, I still think, is fantastic with the really good facial expressions and blending of animations between dialogue and actions. And overall, I think it just left a big impact on me. It is also like a masterful execution of pacing in video games. No cutscenes. You go to every place yourself in the game as Gordon Freeman. There's no breaks in between the action. But it knows exactly when to introduce new things, new enemies, new weapons, all that sort of thing. So all those sort of things. So I love it. I love it. It was literally the game that we also looked at for learning games development when I took my degree. Half-Life 2 was always the game that came up time and time again. So, and I agree with that assessment. I do. It was massively important. But so is Half-Life 1, for that matter. I think they're equally important. Do you think Half-Life Alyx lives up to the series? I think it does have a couple of innovations for VR, but it certainly did not change the games industry on the whole as much. No. It is a spin-off game, and I think Valve sort of expected that too. There's a reason it's called Half-Life Alyx and not Half-Life 3. But for what it is, I do think it's probably the best single-player VR game that exists. That's sort of story-focused. Absolutely. So, still a great game. Still a good time. And I enjoy it. Feathers! Hello. How are you? Alright, is there a place for me to drop this girl off? Let's see. Here we go. I think Half-Life Alyx is definitely a stepping stone in making VR a mainstream form of media. It's only a stepping stone rather than a turning point. I still think there's...
That's me there.
Let me shut up.
I confronted Stanley. Said I'd tell Mother what he had done. He panicked. Took me away and sold me to an orphanage. I tried to fight back. I remember biting his hand, but...
Shit. Stanley's to blame.
He's the reason I was turned into a little sister.
I was gonna say, and then Nerdbird literally just types it out for me. Yeah, VR is too small of a market and too expensive to get into. Exactly. Here's the problem with the games industry is that we've gotten to a point where publishers are just looking to make well, they're just looking to always double their profits, essentially.
Explorer with
And so
pal. The public gave
VR is too limited in that sense. It's not what game publishers are looking for in terms of making more money, and so they just don't want to invest in it. They're probably going to go for something, you know, that mimics, say, a Fortnite or something like that instead, just because they want to rake in the cash. The good thing about VR is that it's become like kind of a haven for indie games development. A lot of good indie devs who are making some really cool shit. And I like that. I like that.
You and I'll be holding court on a private island, son. Think of it. Each world power on bended knee, holding a bouquet made of money.
Good night, Buck. Have a good one.
The girls you've saved from Mother want to thank you. Check the Gatherer's Garden.
Oh, okay. Where would that be again? Let's get some health, actually. GP? Fuel. Alright. Where is the garden on this map? Is there a sign? Let me see. I think at least 50% of my friends have VR by now, anyhow. Yeah. But I you know what, I kind of agree. I don't play that many VR games. The ones I play have been around for a long time. It's stuff like VR Chat, it's Beat Saber. And, occasionally you'll have something like Half-Life Alyx, but at a smaller scale. Yeah, I don't spend too much time in VR. So even for me, it's kind of hard to sort of want to invest too heavily in it, because there's really not that much I want to play on it right now.
Someone there? Go ahead. Surrounded by them. I'm their better.
Oh god.
You think I'm as like you were?
Stumble says, I would love to see a push towards VR arcade industry. Have some really good VR rigs set up to eat up your money. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so like in, not like home VR, but you go places and you play like arcade games and stuff in VR. Yeah. I've seen that around. But usually what they have available right now is it's just more of the games you have at home for the people who, I guess, don't own VR. So it's yeah, I never bother with VR when I go to like arcades. It's usually like sit on a roller coaster and go wee in VR, or it's like, yeah, literally Beat Saber or something, which I can just play at home. Demanding father, little sisters gather Adam more quickly. I don't care. That sounds like a waste. Let's get some health upgrades, Eve upgrades. Let's get Gene Tonic. Put this back in. We have 420 left. Is there anything we want to buy? We can get upgraded bees. Telekinesis 2. I think there's a lot of potential in VR, but not a lot of money to make, unfortunately. Yeah. It's a pain to develop for too. It really is. I don't. Well, I did have fun. I'm not gonna say I didn't have fun with it, but it does just take like three times as long to make something good, because there's so many things you have to sort of take into account, like how, yeah, just how it feels to play your game. It can be really easy to make something disorienting and stuff like that, and there's a lot of stuff like that you have to take into account. A lot of accessibility options and accessibility features to just make your game playable for as many people as possible. So it's a pain to develop for. The market is small, and yeah, it is what it is. Let's do, instead of hypnotize, I never use this. Let's use this.
Set traps for unsuspecting enemies. Lure your foes into deadly ambushes.
This one is so much fun, but it's not really that useful unless you're fighting like a boss or anything. Didn't Leap Motion have games made for it? Tons, yeah. For a couple of years, a lot of people thought the Leap Motion was going to be the future of gaming, but did not turn out to be that. It is a cool little gadget though, and I do actually like the little mini games you can play on it. All the little demos. Wonder if you could have something like Unity having presets for VR to make it easier to develop for. Well, so the way it works right now is you get to choose which VR manufacturer you sort of want to go with when you make your games. So, say Valve has Steam VR for Unity, and then you have Oculus has Oculus VR for Unity, and who else do we have? I guess Microsoft probably has something, and so you have all of these SDKs that you can sort of take advantage of. But I would say, in my experience, you don't want to do anything besides Steam VR. I still think Steam VR is leaps and bounds ahead of the competition, even though it has some really weird quirks you have to develop for. And that is a huge problem with VR development, is that everything is a bit like weird and difficult to deal with, and documentation is so lacking still, especially with Steam VR. You really just have to find it out yourself how it works, and it is not easy. It is not easy. Blackest Place says, 12 out of 15. Hey, good job. Good job, my friends. That is great. Alright, where do I go? We have one little sister to find, I think. There are pre-made functions for a lot of VR things in Unity and Unreal, but it doesn't mean it's any less of a pain in the ass to work with. No, it is not. No, I genuinely do think it's super difficult, but satisfying once you get it to work. Alright, did we go this this way before? I don't think we did, right? This looks new. A lot of people swimming with the fishes outside. Hello. Didn't even work! Oh, there we go. Just hit the ceiling. Actually, I'm gonna stick with that for a while. It's too funny not to. It is so stupid. Oh, we did go here. Never mind. All right, let's roam around until we find the last one, then I guess. I'd use the source engine documentation. Can confirm Valve's atrocious documentation. Yeah. God, what was it? What was it? I remember with the Steam VR documentation specifically for Unity. I think they assigned a lot of like interns and stuff to work on it, because I remember seeing, you know, like when you go through like code and you find like commented code, you find like comments in the code. I remember a lot of passive aggressive comments in there. So it was pretty clear that they probably didn't assign too many people to it. It was probably just as much of a pain for the devs to work on as it was well, me, the developer, using Steam VR. I kind of wish I had that saved, because yeah, it was pretty sad in parts. Stumbling across like really aggressive comments. Remember the video that went through TF2 source code comments or something like that? Yeah. I mean, every game has that, but it's just weird when it's something that's essentially given out to the public to just freely use, and you still leave those comments in. It's a little bit strange. Oh, I missed it. One more time. Oh, come on! And still didn't get it. God dang it. Maybe you can't do that when they're ragdolled. I wonder. Oh, there we go. That one worked. Yeah, it's when they're ragdolls. You can't really charge into them. That kind of sucks. It's a missed opportunity there. If you you could just time that, that would be so much fun. Wait, a TF2 coconut, or was it melon? What? An image. The dev was utterly fed up and confused as to why that one image broke parts of the game if removed, despite nothing in the game using that image. Oh! They were angry about the melon. Interesting. I mean, to be fair, if I added the melon to my game and removing it broke everything else too, I would be pretty upset. Yeah, I don't know. Melon cosmetics or whatever it was should not should not break an entire game.
Ridiculous.
I don't even know how you caught fire, but I will take it. You know you're distasted against melons from yesterday? What happened with melons? Huh? Watermelon. I don't hate watermelons. I love melons. Don't quote me on that. I love them. I love them. Sushi doesn't like watermelon candy. Yeah, the artificial watermelon flavoring candy is terrible. I agree. Especially yesterday, the stuff I had was all pretty bad. Coconut was tied to the particle system, so everything broke when it couldn't properly do them. That's so funny. That is so funny. Alright, really wish the game could give me some pointers as to where to find the remaining Big Daddy and little sister. Don't see anyone. Pretty sure this is just our objective right now. So, I guess we'll just have to roam around. Hello.
I don't have those accidents no more.
Should probably look for a way to swap out my my plasmids too, shouldn't I? Hello? Hello? Any big daddies? Whoa? Oh, here's the bank. Let's do it. Let's get back to using some guns. I'm gonna swap you out. Sure. With... Sure, why not? Why not? Let's try it out. Don't do the spicy emote. That's illegal. That's illegal. Not with that quote. Not with that quote, okay? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Nothing here. So this is the little theater again, right? Oh my god, this deck in. I'm gonna come through the screen right now and I'm just gonna grab you. I'm just gonna grab you by the neck. Gah! Gah! Snowballs. Gonna do what through the screen?
Cash for scraps to eat. I'm just grateful Mother doesn't.
Wait, I have guns again, right? I do. Good night, glutes. Still nothing? Where could this guy be? Ow? First of all, ow. Secondly, Jerk. Jerk. Why can't it just give me a pointer at this point? Is this back down here? Could it be down here? Where the fuck could this guy be? Nothing here. I've gotten everything down here. Some free money on the floor. Arrgh. Arrgh. Oh my god, stop with the quotes. I'm so happy it doesn't do the emotes. I'm so happy. Thank you, Sushi Bot, MVP. Oh. Thank you. You have a map? Well, does it say where they are on the map? Something up here. So, keep going straight and then to the right. And to the right. Okay, let's try that. Straight and to the right. Alright, so it's in here. And here we go. Up this way. Okay. No, Sushi bought a sub and it can't do the emote. It can, but it doesn't work with the quote system, it looks like, which is great for me. Which is fantastic. Oh, Sushi bot is a lifetime sub. Should be able to do it.
Alright, there's one. Clobber the big palooka and grab the sister.
Eve Expert. Sometimes you need a little extra in your pocket to get you through these troubled times. Stock up on Eve hypos for extended plasmid use with Eve Expert. That sounds pretty good. So I'm gonna replace that with this. Alright, where you at? Is that a turret? No. Alright, let's drop a bunch of mines, just for funsies. Why is it so cold again? Yeah, the weather seems unable to make up its mind lately. Last week it was like summer temperature, so now it's back to winter. Welcome to England. This should take care of it, right? And do we have any... Here we go, trap bolts. Couple of those. So why not? Just for funsies. Alright. Hey! Hey, Daddy! Hey, Daddy-o! Come over here. That worked! Didn't even use the mines. Wait, oh no, those are trap rivets. It did use the mines. Beautiful. That was a bit overkill. I thought it was fine. Usually they're smart enough to avoid those actually. When they see there's like traps on the ground, they usually don't walk across them. But this guy just absolutely went all in. Alright, let's turn that on and then... I guess we fight.
This one has Adam.
You're stealing!
Let's fix your face, baby.
Where are you? Hello? Oh, hello. There we go. Face planted. Okay, okay, okay. Easy. Oh my god! Got killed by the other splicer. Didn't know they could do that. Right, let's use the shotty for a bit. And what about... Oh, ow. Oh, oh! Hello. That'll do it. Awesome. We good? I think we're good. Getting the hang of this.
Daddy, are you taking me home?
Hydrate from Soren. So close. Oh, the slot machine. Oh, I should add some. I should add some more rewards to that, shouldn't I? Now that we have the slime and stuff like that, it could be really fun if you could roll to slime me for free. It's actually been really quiet today with the slime. I feel like every stream since we introduced it, it's been like non-stop, and then today's just like nothing. Which is fine. If we get a slime slot machine, I want it to dump every bucket on you, all of them at the same time. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I can make that happen. Slime's pricey, it is, it is. I made it to be the big new money sink. Gotta help the economy, you know? Gotta have people spending their dragon points. Saving my points for Viking time? Oh no. Oh no. I don't even remember how to be a Viking. It's been so long. Beans. All right then. All right then. Let's get some beans.
No refund, no return.
Yum yum. Why spend dragon points when you can hoard them like a dragon? Nei, sier jeg til det. Jeg synes at hvis du har poeng, så burde du bruke det. Jeg har aldri forstått poenget med å bare samle på channel points. Det gir ingen mening for meg. Ingen mening. Rack sier det her trabberi. Vis meg dine bønner. Hva kaller man bønner på norsk? Liksom, når vi snakker mer sånn som furry. Kan kanskje si poter. Vis meg potene dine. Nei, det høres rart ut. Jeg er ikke helt vant til den da. Bønnene opp. Potene opp. Potene opp! Ok. Hvis du vil ha poter, så får du poter. Gratis poter. For deg. Og for meg. There we go. Ow! Jerk! Get off there. There's no Norwegian word for furry. No. People have tried to like make their own varieties or find like a word that sort of fits, but I don't like any of them. I think most Norwegians just say furry still. Okay, where was I? So, we need to gather one more. Nothing up here, right? Drill fuel. Say fluffy, but in a funny way. What? Floofy. No, what do you mean? Fluffy in Norwegian, or? I lost the stink. Where's the stink? Stink is... We're even! Oh, here. There we go. All right.
Here's the angel.
Hello, Noodle. How's it going? What is fluffy in Norwegian? Beats me. Beats me. I have no idea. Oh my god! Did I just launch someone? I think I just launched someone. Hey now. Ow. Clang. Alright, that should be it for this level, right? I think so. Wonder how much we have left of this game. I feel like since this level was basically just collecting the little sisters and nothing else, I feel like they're almost starting to run on empty here. The other chapters, at least, you had some sort of main objective besides that. This is just that. Let me find a vent somewhere. Events.
I do hope in eternity there will be time to pick Sophia's brain a bit.
Here? Anything here? Nothing here. Only these. What about here? Nothing! Ugh. Come on. Do I have to check the map again? Let's go! Let's go already! Has to be something in here, right? Has to be. This is close to where we need to be too, so would be good. There's one... We're here? Did I miss it? Oh, wait. Did I miss it? I'm so confused. So that's where I came from. And it is... It is... Not in here. This leads... Oh, okay. I was going the wrong way. Got it. Do you need to bang on a vent for the sister? No, I need to drop this one off. I have one on my shoulder. Here? Here? Where's the stinking vent? Please! So it's in this... Oh, there's one around here. Okay. Beautiful! There we go. And then we have to find... I assume we have to fight the ninja goober, right?
With me gone, Father.
In a second.
Stanley just let Mother's
Hello,
followers
Retro.
turn into animals. When word came that she was returning, he knew they would blame him.
Bioshock 2 feels a bit more labyrinthine in the first, yeah. I think the level design is stronger in the first. I do.
That's it. Now all that old dirt stays underground, and Lamb will be none the wiser. Hey, come on back. I've unlocked the train for you. But remember, if Lamb catches you,
sure you have.
Mom's the word.
Sure you have. Let's see. So what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get the camera ready because we're gonna have to
Our conflict of interest seems to be upsetting Eleanor. For her sake, I have made it clear to these men that you are not to suffer. I accept full responsibility for any anger you may experience before you die.
What is happening? Whoa! It's like Just Cause 2. Let's go.
Doc Lamb's turning up the heat, Chief. Head on back to the train station.
Hi.
Let's hit the trail.
Oh my god, that is so goofy. I didn't know it worked like that. What happens if I use that on the ninjas? Do they just go flying too? Oh, I wish. I hope, right?
Subject Delta. I have known for years of Stanley's betrayal here, and have forgiven him. But in compromising Eleanor now, he seals his fate. You see, it was Stanley who turned you into Ryan.
Goodbye, Dragon Denton.
He
Have a good
is
one.
responsible for what you have become. The security booth is open now. You may have your revenge.
Oh, it does nothing on them.
Sweet Jesus.
So boring.
Lamb, no! Did she just let me hang myself out the...
Make the ninjas ragdoll too, that'd be funny.
No. Come on, pal. The train's ready. Just let me live.
Have some bees. Don't even care about the bees, do they? There's just nothing, I assume. See, that's sort of what I mean about this specific type of enemy. Is like half your abilities don't do anything. Because if they did, then it would look a bit goofy. But it just makes it less satisfying to fight this type of enemy. When you can't use anything and it just... Yeah, all he can do is deal damage. It's just like a bullet sponge. What's happening here?
Mother's not lying this time, Father. He really did it. To both of us.
Hello? Oh. It's just randos coming in. Okay. Oh, okay. You go somewhere else. I'm busy. Stop! Leave me alone. I'm busy fighting someone.
October 9th, 1967. Hello. My name is Gilbert Alexander. And by the time you hear this, I will be clinically insane. I am recording these diaries in advance as a last-ditch effort to assist anyone I might threaten in dealing with me. My next message awaits you beyond the security checkpoint. The bioscan will ensure that you're sane enough to need it.
Gil Alexander. As I recall, he was involved in Big Daddy development from the beginning. Likely had something to do with you and Eleanor, son.
Ma, the TV's broke. Love southern accents. I kind of do too. I do like the accents in this game. They're a lot of the characters you sort of just like wanna mimic them. Oh my god. It's like fallen over, has it? Yo, I don't remember seeing this part of the background before. Hydrated by the ocean. Oh yeah. Yeah, let me hydrate. Ah, glug 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 glug. Delicious. He was involved in the development of Big Daddies. Does that mean he's the biggest of daddies? Probably. Oh. Here's the little green man. I like that the game still does the "what's this?" thing. Let's find out. What is this? What is this guy? What is this? Who am I? Where am I? Do you think the people of Rapture would go outside much in like diving suits? I wonder, you have all of these they're almost like park areas, right? I wonder. Like when the town was actually operating. I think the pressure would probably kill him. You're probably right. You're probably right. Honey, I'm off for a walk. 30 minutes of putting on a deep sea diving suit. Yeah. I mean, that sounds cool. Yeah. I like the little pods they have for transportation that you mostly see in the first game. That's how you sort of arrive in Rapture. I think that's super cool. Oh my god. You're... say... Fired? Fired. Okay. I wasn't sure. Cigarettes. Smoke them all. Think you have a leak.
But Mr. A, he's wasted all already. Ain't none left.
Mr. A, I am your employer, boy. What is my...
I don't like this.
Alex the Great.
Oh, no, it remembers to leave my friend.
Didn't do anything. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, this is giving me New Vegas vibes here. Hello. That's fun. That's a good way to do it. You should have had more stuff like that from the start. Bioshock is a lot of listening to audio logs and people talking to you over radios. Kind of like that you have more of a thing to interact with here. It's clever. You come down from there. Hey! Smack. Smack. There we go. Who wants it? Who wants it? That'll do. Oh, you're alive? You're alive. Oh, no ammo. Sorry. Get the drill.
Good riddance, you'll have nothing.
I only launched her leg. It was only her leg that went up in the air. So she just fell over. I didn't know it. That's how it worked. It's so good.
Alex the Great? Oh, hell, that has to be Gil Alexander. Same man who left that message we're following.
I thought it launched the whole ragdoll, but it only launches individual parts. It's so much fun. It's great. Alright, what do I get? Sardines, pet bar, fuel. And I'm gonna go back to the rivet gun for a little bit, I think. Good. Gene bank, I don't want anything. Let's keep walking. Let's keep it walking. Anything up here worth getting? Just gently jump over. Animal magnetism. Sushi, how's it going, dude? It's going fantastic. How's it going with you, JW?
Initiating bioscan.
Oh. Hello.
Identifying clearance level.
Hello. It's me, Andrew Ryan.
Clinical trial subject. Classification. Protector. Designation.
Hello.
Delta. Status. Deceased. Error. Updating status. Please stand by.
Well. Oh, hello there. So fast. If I use this on this guy. Oh. Just get stuck in the air. Interesting. If you go over it, nothing happens. You don't fly. What about... Oh god. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, Sushi, you're dead. What is that? Hello? Who are you? Oh my god, am I... Is this some sort of... Oh, it's some sort of Thanos. What the fuck are you... What the heck? Some sort of juiced up Thanos Big Daddy. Shoo, shoo. Get out of here. Okay, I'm going freeze again. Freeze. Freeze, please. That was really anticlimactic. Holy shit. Was that supposed to happen?
Status updated. Status
half his health and he just died.
Access granted.
He didn't get any loot though, so that was supposed to happen. Okay.
Hello again. I have been exposed to a massive dose
Cigarettes.
of substance Adam. By the time you hear this, I will have armed this facility's defenses.
Frozen enemies
en masse.
die at half health, and the payoff is you don't get loot. I see.
Penetrate them and kill me.
I didn't think it would work
Please
against
believe
like a mini boss
I
like
could have
that.
done it myself.
So that was kind of surprising.
And on that cheery note, you may use the diary lying near this screen to bypass the vocal print blocks ahead and enter the security office. The password is Agnes Day.
Please see password to enter. Please see password to enter.
Agnes Day? Wait, how do I...
Please see password to enter.
Hello? Hello? Did I... You can't speak? I know that. Oh, take this. Right.
Please see password to enter.
Agnes Day.
Agnes Day.
Agnes Day.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
Thank you.
I heard that. My likeness is company property, Delta, just like you are. Don't make me strip you for parts, Millardo!
Vitamins. Let's go. That's a funny concept to me. You know, Big Daddy, just like a mutated monster in a diving suit taking vitamins. Just taking off the diving helmet just to eat a couple of, like, dinosaur-like vitamins.
Please
Those gummies.
password to enter.
I warned you.
Feed you a Flintstones gummy. Oh my god, thank you so much. Ah. Where is it? Do it then. Ah.
Access denied. Please speak clearly. Automatic deactivation for 60 seconds.
Thank you. Big Daddy eats
Oh,
3
he's
Flintstones
jamming the
gummies for
voicemail
extra
lock
power.
With that awful crooning. See if you can
And we have
find
Chippy?
some way to sabotage his control of building security.
Delta, you're dawdling.
Thank you.
The security office is well above your pay grade. If you're so keen to help, the restrooms need a good scrub. Here's a clerk or two to help you along.
All right, let's go. Hello. Hello. All right, I'm gonna swap on over to something else so I don't lose all the loot. I do enjoy my loot. Let's do. I like the thing that flings people up into the air. That's fun. It's really good fun. Ow. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't shoot me. Let's eat some beans. Let's have some cream-filled cake. Oh my god, let's go. Here we 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 go. Yo, I love cream-filled cake. Let's go.
Yes, congratulations. You've won a battle of wits with a home appliance.
Gene Bank. Who's there? Oh. Oh, hello. No little sister, right? No, no, nothing. Oh, wait. There is one. There is one. There is one. Okay. Let's do some overcomplicated Big Daddy fight preparation again. So, a couple of mines will do. Do we have any trap rivets? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Loads of them. Well, not loads of them, but enough. What about any trap spears? No, nothing. All right. All right, all right, all right. What can I do to mess this guy up? Armor-piercing rounds is good for this guy, right? Oi! Oi, Big Papa, come over here. Don't do that. Oh, fuck. You have turrets. Hey, come over here. Don't come over here. Run into the... That didn't go so good. That didn't go so good. Okay, I'm good. This guy's gonna use explosives, I'm gonna use them too. It's fine. Moo yourself. Sounds like a cow sometimes. Oh. Oh jeez. Did it not blow up? Oh, there we go. Run, we got this, we got this. There we go. Alright. Not too bad. We have a lot of Adam. What the fuck? Health upgrade. Let's go. Last minute slots. Yes. Gene tonic. That's fine. Right? Can I not... Oh, we have that maybe? Wait. Why does it not let me... Oh, equip. There we go. And Incinerate 3, Winter Blast 2 sounds really good, but the one we have is really powerful. Oh, Cyclone Trap 2? Yes? You kidding me?
Upgrade your traps with plasmid power. Try out many combinations.
Wait, how does that work? 3? Charge your traps with plasmids for even more variety. How do I do that?
Oh
yes! What? Oh, that's so cool.
Possibilities are endless.
Oh, so you put them down and then you can sort of enchant them with plasmids. That's interesting. I'm probably not going to use it like that because I like to just do it and then shoot people in the air, but it's awesome. Sushi, I think you forgot to buy cakes. Do I have any money? Oh shit! And for dessert, can of beans. Why so many cakes? Why not? Oh! Does this work on you? Does nothing. Ugh. Hey, shoot. Oh god. Oh. What happened? Did he do like the thing with his head and like smack against me and then die? I didn't feel like I did that. I think he just died. You tripped? Everyone just trips in this game and dies. Come here, come here.
Get away.
Oi! Good night, Silver. Take care. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Oh. Get away! Alright, who's left over? One more. There you are. There you are. There we go.
Are you taking me home too?
How do you even eat cake with a helmet? You just like open it up slightly, so there's like a little gap, and then you just like squish it in. Just like squish it into the helmet.
Don't you dare touch that signal relay, Delta. It's
I'm gonna
valued
touch that
10
signal.
times your own.
Yay!
I'm very
Did the thing.
disappointed in you, Delta. Destruction of a Fontaine asset is punishable by summary dismissal. Shall I simplify that for you? Fired.
How did that?
Fired!
How did that fail? Hey! Yeah. Enough. We get it. God damn it. Come here. There we go. That's better. They made Jaffa Cake small for a reason. Small, portable, and easy to fit into a helmet. Correct. I'm just gonna use this. Look at this mess.
You're up to? You're after my job, aren't you? With your background? Ha! Do you know what class of person we chose for the Alpha series? Criminals, Delta. You'll be laughed out of the boardroom, out of the city!
Okay.
Anything is possible. The power of the gods is yours. I think you're onto something, kid. Some kind of pirate
I can't hear what this thing is saying because everyone keeps talking.
Spell. Find the rest of those and vandalize them directly.
What did you say?
Invest today in plasmid technology.
Snowy Adam, Daddy? Over there.
Wait, where'd it go? In here? Oh, this?
Adam, Daddy. Over there.
Oh. Come on. Up. And this. Okay. This level feels a lot smaller. Everything seems to be mostly in this room here. You're a daddy in Bioshock 2? I didn't know that. Yes, you are. I mean, technically you... Well, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there's a twist to the first one too. A little bit. Come here. Probably use different type of ammo. Anti-personnel. Just standing there. Oh my god! Just firing grenades. It's you. Come here. Smack. Alright, what was I gonna do? Oh yes, I want to go back to the cyclone. Yeah, so much fun. Okay, we're done.
Telling me other girls that I have the best daddy.
The tyrant looks upon the world, saying,
Oh god.
all of this
No.
is mine. And by force or guile,
Don't let him get me, Daddy.
No. It's fine. No! No, little kitty cat. Oh. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why did I do that? Oh no. I didn't know that worked. Dang it. Okay. So what am I actually looking for here? Just more Eve? More Eve. Always more Eve. There's nothing here, right? I can't. Okay. I'm so lost. I'm somehow so lost in this tiny room. Oh, there's the tonic. Drill Power 2. Prefer punch-ups to shootouts. With Drill Power 2, you'll be a master of melee. Even more powerful drill. Well, shit, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's do... Firestorm can leave. Oh! I had to pick that up. Well, very inconvenient that they give you no fuel with this, though. Alright. Fuel, please. Fuel, please. Yeah, you leave. Get out of here. Eve collection seems a bit tiring by this sort of point now, or am I wrong on that? No, I agree. Like, I have so much. Like, anything you really want to buy, I think you can at this point. So yeah, it's a little puzzling that this has become like the main thing we're doing always in this game. Before you had more objectives. Weird. Ow. Fine.
Keep tinkering, you rank amateur. How long before you botch the job?
I'm not sure what objectives you've had except for collecting Eve. Well, before it was like actually you had to like find some people and talk to them and stuff like that. Yeah. Sushi, you can pick either pink or purple shirt. Which one do you prefer? I usually go with purple. I think I prefer a deeper purple to bright pink. But I have both. No, I like both. But even... Oh! Oh my god. I see. That was the trick question. Just gonna quietly go back to enjoying my video game. Just gonna enjoy some BioShock. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, stop! I just tried to hack the vending machine. Stop. No, it's fine. Do I have like an instant hack? I do. Hack it. Oh. Yay. Alright, let's stock up on that fuel. Beautiful. And, well, what's left at this point? Do we go the other side upstairs? Yes. So we went through here. Is there a right way to go? No. Or can I squeeze by here? Oh, I can actually. What's in here?
Just a weird empty space. Void. Stuff up there too. Let's try here. Oh! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No. Oh! F. Jesus, this game is getting pretty hard.
I designed that device, Delta. You fumble at it like an amorous baboon.
Heavy vert. Yeah, we should use some of those.
You found your way out of the map because they did not seal it up. Well, it has colliders at least, so that's good. Oh, excuse me. Shut down. You're in a meeting. Marketing department. They're dead, aren't they? Oh, no, they're not! They're alive. They're very much alive. Oh! Stuck on the table. There we go. Not the marketing department. They're very, very fearsome, I have to say. Money. Shock this open. Gay juice. I finally found the gay juice. My god, the gay tonic. The gay tonic, let's go. Money. Yo. Yo. Yo, give me that. Give me that. Where'd it go? Give me that. Tonic that makes you gay? Come on, let's go. I'm gonna be super gay. Oh! You know what? I can afford it. I can afford it. Auto hack. Oh god. Oh! Oh! Oh. Right on my snout. Right on my snout. Oh my god. Oh my god. What even? What even? Yay. Wait, why is my face? Hello? Oh no. Is my mouth stuck? I think my mouth is stuck, y'all. Ow, 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 ow. Close. Close, please. Why is my mouth stuck? Permapog? I don't want a permapog. This is so weird. Why did it do that? Because of the slime? I don't see why the slime would make me pog. That's a new problem to have. Permanent pog. Let me fix my permanent face. Just 1 second. I mean, it's cool and all. It's cool and all. But I would like to close my mouth. I do enjoy closing my mouth, I have to say. Okay. That's better. That's better. That's better. There we go. There we go. Ah. Finally. Where was I? Rebooting the Sushi. He's so handsome. You're so handsome. Where was I? Where's the gay tonic? Ooh! Found it, found it, found it, found it, found it. I'm gonna slurp this down. Here we go. Here we go. Here it comes. Why does the game keep the gay away from me? Why does the gay not allow me to... Where'd it go? Is it just gonna keep teleporting? God dang it. Now I'm too drunk, I can't see shit. Oh! Found it, found it, found it. Okay. What the fuck? They finally give us a good tonic, and we can't use it. Let me have it, let me have it, let me have it. You fucker. Where'd you put it? Where'd you put it? Where'd you put it? want my gay. I want my gay. Where'd you put it? Where'd you put it?
Thanks to new plasmid technologies being developed here,
Where'd you put it?
futuristics, anything is possible. The power of the gods is yours. All our proceeds.
It's here. It's here. Oh! Oh.
What are you?
5254, 5254, 5254, 5254, 5254, 5254, 5254, 5254. Aw, this is not even the gay one. Freaking vending expert, who cares? Who cares? All that and I don't even get to drink the gay tonic. I was gonna say slurp the gay. I'm not even gonna say it. Sorry. Forget it. Forget it. I didn't say anything. Didn't say anything. Did not say anything. Fuck. This is still here.
No friends, no country, only slaves chained in his wake. To his fellows,
So we're back here. What did that even do for us? Was that just like an elaborate thing to get that extra bonus tonic? I feel like it was.
only worship or fear.
Please see password to enter.
Oh. Right, so I get it. Bye. Did we go here? Didn't, right? Hey, I'm gonna hack this anyway. I don't trust this game. Fuck. Oh! We're fine. We're fine. It gave you 5254? Yeah. I can't use it anywhere yet. Okay. So what is this place exactly? I want to go in here. Employees only. That's me. Incinerate demonstration prop. Let's go. What do we have? Money. Log.
Our hope was to bond a little sister to a single
Tonic.
protector, so she had to be expendable.
Careful,
in case of
hacker.
error. As we were
Oh, this is
fabricating
actually
a
good. Yeah, the hacking is getting
Ophelia
almost
Ford
impossible.
to
So
have
I'm
the
gonna do
girl's
this
parents
instead of
asking
freeze.
around. So
Beautiful.
Fontaine's orphanages provided, and the procedure was an unprecedented success.
That is actually worth it.
Who the child was.
I will happily take that.
I'm so sorry.
Electrobot demonstration. Rivets. Oh. What's that? I'm fine on that. Here we go. Wait. Oh, it does the thing. That's so fun. Okay. Do I get anything? It's only for telekinesis, is it? So what if I do telekinesis and then just... Yay! Did I win something? Oh, no prize. Okay.
Adam Delta.
That'll do.
One little jab in the arm and even...
I broke the machine too, did I?
Can be employee of the month. Oh, you should know. Look around. Is any of this familiar?
Oh god. Alright.
The rapture
So did these
consumer is
explode if I
indebted
throw
to
them?
you, my
I wonder.
boy. We ironed kink after kink out of our domestic plasmid line on you right here.
You do not. Okay.
Well, let's see if you're staying competitive. Step on up and take the spotlight.
I'm just gonna put down some mines just to be safe here. I get the feeling that shit is gonna go down. Alright. Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fontaine Futuristics invites you to shed your skepticism, evolve your expectations, and dissolve your doubt as we unveil the revolutionary power of our home defense plasmid series.
Yeah, let's go. What do we have?
May I have a volunteer from the audience?
Me. Wait.
Come now, don't be shy.
Come on, chat. Come on, chat.
How
Go
about
on.
you, sir?
Go on. Get up
No,
here.
he's
Get up
positively
here.
rigid. Yuma, at the back. Oh, come on down. Let's give it a hand, folks.
Oh my god. It's Brack. Hello, Brack.
Only a single volunteer? Oh, come now, gentlemen.
Those
She'll be
mines not
awfully
gonna go
nervous
off?
Up here all alone.
Oh.
Come on down, all of you.
Still alive. God. Jeez. Alright, let's get some bees going. Go.
Applause, please, for
Is that it?
Delta and the
That wasn't so bad.
plasmids.
Any more? Oh my god, we have so much money, chat. You know what's coming. You know what's coming.
It looks like you've upstaged a fellow demonstrator, and he's here to steal the show. What will Delta do now, folks?
Oh! Hey, try it. Come over here. Come over here. Just try it. Oh. They opened the door at least. You want some bees? There's not much care for the bees. Oh god. Wait! It went around! Hey, wait a second. Weird. How did it get around like that?
And to think you were so spliced you couldn't stand when we stuffed you into that getup. The Fontaine family retirement plan suits you to a T, my boy.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Any stuff for me? Some alcohol. Thank you very much. Some water. Money. And let's take some health too. Why not? And let's destroy this shit. And almost 200 bucks. Getting a little bit too wealthy here. Only there was something I could spend this money on. And this vending machine over here. Only. Alright, hydrate from Rex. Have a good night, Pistachian. I'm not gonna go for much longer. I'm not. I do wonder how much is left though, but I think a still significant part. What is my next objective here? Is it just to find more little sisters again? I think it is.
This is Eleanor Lamb speaking. It's been many years since my last.
Hello.
Mother found a way to rehabilitate me psychologically, but she can't remove this thing inside my body.
Mini turret.
I look in the mirror, and I see a freak. I remember very little. Just an artificial sense of peace and a compulsive hunger for Adam. Dr. Alexander is trying to help me adjust.
Okay.
He's responsible for part of my condition, but he wants to make amends.
Alright, you know what, chat? So we can't open this yet, right? We still have stuff to do. Yeah. Okay. So I think this is probably a good cutoff point. Because, well, I assume this is roughly like one session left. What we have the left of the rest of this chapter, and then we have the final fights and everything. I think it's gonna be enough for one stream perfectly. I think. So I think I'll call it here. But first, let me just And that's the stream. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Let's do the outro. Stick around just one more second.
No.
Who did that? Pisha, thank you. Alright. Made it back in time for the outro? That's correct. No, we have been going overtime, I think, with every single stream for like a week and a half, so, you know what? I'll call it here and not try to go until 12 o'clock. Thank you so much for watching Bioshock 2. Hope it was fun. I think this is one we're definitely gonna finish up at this point, so, yeah, because there's really not that much left, so we might as well give it just one more session, and then we'll close everything and put a nice little bow on everything. But I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Hope it was interesting to watch. Tomorrow is hopefully our wee shovelware showcase. Hopefully I get the games tomorrow morning, unless there's even more delays, in which I guess I'll let you know, but I hope so. I hope everything is going to be ready for tomorrow. And then Stanley Parable once again on Wednesday, and then let me see. Let me double check. And Star Fox Adventures on Sunday. Have to check my own schedule. But yeah, good start to the week. I hope you had fun today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Let's have a good look at the top sponsor of the day. Let me move myself to the side. It is, of course, Blackest Place with the £25, getting the postcard and the sticker from this month. Thank you so much, Blackest Place, for your incredible support. Super appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. So that is the top sponsor, but we of course also have our Horde, which is all of the contributions from today's stream, starting with Capisha, with a lot of bet redeems. Loving the new sound effects from the looks of it, so thank you so much to you, Capisha. We have Nate, thank you so much. Kurt McCaddy, the 153, thank you so much to you as well. Niall, with the bitties and the sub, thank you. Thank you. Up next is Soren, with the 200-something bits. Appreciate the support. We have Delta with the follow and the sub. Thank you for both. We have Crazy. We have Blackest Place with the £25 and a single pence. Thank you so much. Well, a single penny. Is it penny? Can you say single pence? I don't know this kind of thing. Corey, thank you so much for the follow. We have Croc. We have Dragon Blood. Slime! How fitting. Noma. RSVP. We have Lil. Super Empathy. Ego. Proto. Mr. Scully TV, thank you so much. We have Sykesers, the follow, and that is our Horde. That is our adorable little Horde. Thank you so much, everyone, for all your generous support. anything helps immensely, and it goes towards securing the future of the stream. And well, it's the only reason I can do this as much as I do and make as much content for the stream as I am making. So thank you so much for making this my livelihood and for making it my job. I'm having a blast with the streams lately, having a blast making stuff for it too. So it is just great. It is just great across the board. Thank you a million times. Let's feed this to the Roomba and let's call it a night. I am pretty exhausted. I worked out for a good hour today, right before the stream, and yeah, doing good workout-wise. I think my weight loss has stagnated slightly, but I think it's because I'm building a lot more muscle. I sure am feeling a lot more firmer, and my arms are huge at this point. Super happy with how the weights and the ring fit is going. All right, come on, Roomba, give it one more go. I'm gonna speed it up. Let's speed it up. Let's juice up the Roomba. Come on, you can do it, little buddy. You can do it. Come on, back in. And oh, perfection. Thank you so much, all. That is indeed the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow around the same time with, hopefully, Nintendo Wii Shovelware. I cannot wait. I'll see you then. Have a good night. And yeah, stick around just one more second if you want to watch someone else. We'll find someone to raid and we'll play the credits. But that's it for me. Have a good night and take care. See, Lux is live with Pokemon Black and White, so I'm gonna send you over to Lux, who seems to be doing a Nuzlocke, I think. Let's check it out. Have a good night, all. I'll see you tomorrow.